What's quack-a-lacking, guys? I'm a Duck Quack here, and welcome back to another episode on investment on the channel. So this is going to be a very short series where we just look at the upcoming team of the season, and we're going to predict what's going to come, what we need to be doing, what we need to be selling, what we need to be buying, how the market's going to react and everything. So we're going to start off this mini-series with just the players that we've got in our clubs at the moment. So everybody's talking about selling up for team of the season because prices are going to plummet, prices are going to drop. And to be honest, a lot of prices are probably going to drop. And it's simple. The reason for this is team of the season is going to be the biggest pack opening of the year, most probably. It goes over several weeks. All different leagues are included, and everybody is going to be opening packs, whether it's from squad builder challenges, drafts, or predominantly a lot of FIFA points are going to be added on. Now, what this is going to do is going to send a ton of new cards onto the market. All 83, 84, 82 and lower, they're going to be in abundance. All the walkouts of like 87, 88, 89, 86, whatever they are, they're going to also flow massively. So there's going to be tons of them around. Now, it's going to be the same with premium players. For example, say that Socrates, this is his second inform card. He's probably going to get a team of the season. When that comes out, all the informs are going to fall a little bit in price if they haven't already crashed significantly already and then starting to increase. So this Socrates, for example, I bought him, well, I got him first owner. If we compare him on the market now, just using him as an example, and I didn't think this through, it just makes sense to. He's currently going for about 30,000 coins. Now, the logic behind this is he cheap or is he expensive? Are we going to make money if we buy him now, or are we going to lose money if we don't sell him now? That's the question everyone's asking at the moment. And the best way to work something like this out is to think about who's going to get team of the season. So, for example, Socrates, very likely to get a team of the season card. I'd imagine his team of the season being about 200, 300,000 coins. Anybody who really, really wants Socrates is going to go for this team of the season card. Then we'll have all the people that either have less coins or just want to try him out, going for his first, second, or third inform cards. It's probably going to hover at around 30,000 coins unless squad builder challenges dictate his price differently. If we move on to a slightly different player and we look at right backs in general in the Calcio, we come to the likes of Florenzi or Dani Alves. Now, both of them very unlikely to get a team of the season card, in my opinion anyway. They just haven't done enough, and Florenzi's obviously been out injured. So if we look at Florenzi's price, he's hovering at under 100k, about 90,000 coins. He's been at 250 at times this year. Now, is 90,000 coins a fair price for him? Well, the best way to look at this is, who else is going to... When everyone buys their team of the season squads, and they've got team of the season Dybala, Higuain, Mertens, Nainggolan, and it's all stacked, and they come to pick up their superstar right back, who are they going to be going for? Is it going to be a random team of the season player, or is Florenzi or team of the year Dani Alves still going to be the best card in that position? Now, if the answer to that is yes, they're going to be the best card or one of the best cards in those positions, even if their prices start to drop, it's not dropping in representation of how valuable this card is. It's because everything's dropping. When people come to build their teams, players like this that are scarce in their positions, they should rise again. It's the same with other players. If we look at the BPL player, Milner as a left-back card, if we quickly compare him on the market, I can't imagine him being more than about 30,000 coins. Oh, he is about 40,000 coins, probably because of his nationality English and him playing in the Premier League. About 30 to 40,000 coins. Now, when team of the season drops and these great left-backs come out in the Premier League, we've also got Van Aanholt, we've got Alonso, we've got all kinds of players here. Is his price going to increase because people decide, well, Milner's the best card for this position? Well, obviously not. Milner's got 72 pace. I've got him in my team because I'm a Liverpool fan. I think he's been solid this season and I like him. Most people will find him too slow. Although the rest of his stats are fantastic at above 80, the pace is the key factor for a fullback. And when team of the season drops, there'll be loads of better cards in this position from throughout the year on top of the team of the season cards. And hence, when his price starts to drop, it's likely to be due to demand. That's the main thing we have to weigh up when we're coming into this. It's the same with like right midfielders in Calcio Serie A, sorry. The likes of Cuadrado, he's had 2 informs. Is it going to be enough for a team of the season? I don't know personally. I doubt it. That means that his second inform card could still be one of the best right midfields or right wingers in the Calcio. So there'll still be a demand for it even after a price crash. These are all the kind of things that we need to weigh up and understand fully before we go to sell all our players. If we sell our players and we want to buy the same player back, we've got to question, is it even worth it? We're going to make, what, 10,000 coins or something? We could just do something different in this time. We can use the players we love and then buy different players to upgrade if we want to. But if we're selling a player that we plan on buying back, unless we're expecting to make 50,000 plus coins, what is the point? Just use the player and enjoy the game. Always think about how rare they are in their positions and how vital they'll be to future teams, and just taking everything into account coming up to the team of the season. Okay, so now to flip it around, if we're not looking at selling, we're looking at buying the kind of players that we mentioned. The likes of Florenzi here, the likes of maybe Quadrado, those kind of players, or whoever you think it is. When do we buy them? This is when it becomes extremely important for you to monitor just a select few players. So say you're a big Serie A fan and you're thinking, right, I'm going to monitor the price of Florenzi, Inform Manolas, Quadrado, and Dybala. So every day you want to be just checking Footbin briefly in the morning, briefly in the evening, and follow trends. Find out where they've settled at the moment. If they drop 10-20%, then you'll know that it's a good time to invest. You don't need someone telling you. You'll see a massive reduction in price. You'll use the basic logic we just talked about. So are they vital for teams? Are they in demand? Are they popular players? Do they have good nationalities? If yes is the answer to most of those questions, you'll realize that there's still potential. You'll pick up this player, and then they should rise again as team of the season gets under full flow. It's the same way as if you monitor someone like Dybala and he keeps dropping, and you're thinking, well, surely he's worth this, but he's going to get a team of the season card, then it gets tougher. If they are going to get a team of the season card, most people that can afford these big premium players, like want to watch Higuain or second informed Dybala, for example, they're going to be cashing in on these players in order to buy the team of the season version. Now, it doesn't mean that a ton more people are suddenly going to want the inform cards or the one-to-watch cards, hence the prices could carry on dropping. We don't want to have that kind of risk when we're not sure. Instead, we want to focus on stuff that we can be fairly positive with, and we want to be picking those players up after we've researched them, after we've seen their prices crashed, and with good logic and understanding as to why. Anyway, guys, just a very short episode here based around when we should be selling players, who we should be buying, when we should be buying them, how the market's going to affect and stuff. We've obviously got all other things to talk about, like the 84 and lower rated cards, which will be used for squad builder challenges, when we should pick those up, when we should sell those. We've got all the other premium SBCs that could be released to talk about. We've got fitness cards, we've got consumables, we've got tons of things to talk about, but I don't want to keep making this series if you guys don't enjoy it. So if you let me know by dropping a like, and if we can aim for 40 likes on this video, then I'll keep this series going. If you did enjoy it, make sure that you subscribe if you're new. Comment down below if you think I missed anything or any other things you'd like to see on this mini-series. And thanks so much for watching and all your support, guys. I'll catch you next time.